Welcome, stranger. You've just broken the access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions, and where the ultimate weapon is your mind.
Braintree SkyRocket sessions with myself and Dimitri. And today we get into episode 3 of our series, Everlytic. Why sell it?
Episode 3. Welcome, everybody. We are happy to have you with us. Today we jump into the BC Everlytic connector, what it does, and why it exists.
So the BCEC.
The bear.
I was trying to abbreviate that long name, but it doesn't seem to translate well.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so the BC Everlytic connector, let's get into it. If we look at the product here, I think we can all agree that Everlytic is the product, right?
I have to agree there.
Yeah, but what about BC?
Okay, well, BC in this case is more of a target segment for the Everlytic business.
Okay, so if this isn't about BC, then what is it about?
Well, good question. By building the BC Everlytic connector, Braintree has helped Everlytic increase the attractiveness of its offering to the Braintree Business Central customers, as well as BC customers everywhere.
That's correct. Everlytic as a product is already powerful and attractive, but now that you can interact with Everlytic within the BC environment, it becomes so much more attractive.
Okay, I see. It's about meeting the BC customers where they are and offering them the benefits of Everlytic in their comfort zone.
Exactly.
We did speak about something where you mentioned shoe polish and attire, Dimitri. Do you want to get into that?
Yes, certainly. But before we dive in, let me give some context. The shoe polish and attire example speaks to the ability of a product to fulfill multiple purposes depending on the perception of the user. So, consider shoe polish. Then the purpose is in the name, polishes shoes. However, if you go past your local taxi rank, you will without a doubt find a handful of people polishing their taxi tires with shoe polish.
I've actually seen that, and it works pretty well. It works pretty well.
So, that's right. And if we look at Everlytic and the BC connector, we know Everlytic is primarily designed as a marketing tool, but it can also be used to superpower CRM, not just with intelligence, email marketing, and workflows, but also with the ability to view your audience clearly through the analytics or analytical component of Everlytic.
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting, because traditionally BC's CRM functionality, while it exists, is very, very light, and I wouldn't ever sell it as a CRM. So just explain that.
I've got this one. Consider your customer list of potential customers, Gareth.
Okay.
Would it be fair to say you email them often?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that in mind, if you used Everlytic, you could have mail lists for BC, CE, and other products you sell. And for each campaign you sent out, Everlytic would show how it landed with information and opens, clicks, and engagements. You can also adjust your sending methodology as well as messaging to improve your performance.
Okay, cool. Is there a slide to that effect, Dimitri? Because now all of a sudden, not only does CE serve its function of recording all customer interactions, but Everlytic could be used within the same environment to drive even more interactions and then also track all those communications.
That is correct.
So now this is just one application of the Everlytic product in the Microsoft universe. We would like to give you, the audience, the opportunity to tell us how you think it could fit into the Microsoft environment from your perception.
Comment below and tell us how you would use Everlytic, or email us a use case you believe in.
Awesome. Thanks once again for joining us, Pierre. It's been fun having you on SkyRocket with us, and we should certainly do this again sometime.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
All right, tune in next week as we tell you more about some of our HR offerings and how they can add value to your client's life. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe, stay lekker, sell hard. Cheers.
Cheers.